Hey Aquarius, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly reading. This reading's for anyone with Aquarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Aquarius reading for whatever reason they've been guided here. This reading could have multiple layers to it, multiple messages, multiple storylines, right till the very last second. I can't stress that enough, how stuff just comes out at the end of the videos for different people, so keep that in mind. My readings are predictive, so if you don't know what's being said or why it's being said, I'd say listen even closer, because they could be predictions and heads up to things that are coming down the line. Okay, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. The Aquarius reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Oh, that's way too many. I can't take all that. Just one or two at a time. Aquarius reading. I only take one or two cards at a time, you guys, just so you know. Imagine. Somebody else got Imagine as their first card, too. It was a long time ago, though, so I don't remember who it was. What else do we need to know? I think it was their first card. I'm not sure. It was something about, it was their intuition, though. So it had to do with intuition and imagine. So it had to do with something that was kept coming back to them that had to do with their intuition. So let's see if something else comes out. Okay, by the book, chop wood. Okay, so this is really interesting because you're thinking about something or you're focused on something, and it's really has to do with some kind of balance and doing things. When I say by the book, it's always like a balance and doing things the right way, but it has to do with your day-to-day routine. So this makes me feel like you need some kind of a healthy balance between like work and play or home and work or anything, whatever it is. Let's see what's at the bottom. But the time for a nap is at the bottom. Everybody else got the bottom card as well. So, yeah, so this tells me, look, you might be needing a break. Even if you don't have a traditional 9-to-5 job, right? Imagine, by the book, chop wood, time for a nap. To me, this sounds like, especially for somebody who's working too hard or doing too much of one thing but not enough of the other things. Like, I know that I've been working too hard and I need to spend time with my daughter. Okay, so that's my thing. So what is your thing? And this really feels like whatever it is you're looking for, you're thinking about making something more balanced in your life, something that you do every day. Chop wood is chop wood, carry water, chop wood, carry water, and time for a nap, needing a break from it, whatever it is. To me, it feels like someone who's putting in too many hours or doing too much of one thing at the expense of another. Okay, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know here? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? This is the beautiful Light Seers Tarot. Such a great deck. And this was Wisdom of the Oracle. And we're also going to be using the Wheel of the Year to clarify these, okay? What do we need to know? What are the messages here, Aquarius? What do we need to know? What are the messages for Aquarius? Now, this could be for anyone with Aquarius placements or anyone else. You don't have to be an Aquarius. Anyone who's guided here for whatever reason, they're guided here to see this reading. What do we need to know? All right, let's get into it. What's most important about this reading that we need to know? Aquarius reading. Okay, the wheel. So the wheel's getting ready to turn here. New cycle coming in. It's a number 10 card. What else do we need to know here, please? What's important? Okay, beautiful. 6 of Cups. This could have to do with home, family, children, soulmate relationships. It could be anything, really. The reason I say that is because they really do show family members on this one. It could have to do with the past. We got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. What else do we need to know? Yeah, we got the 3 of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Swords. A lot of reversals coming out in your reading. And this just feels to me, 8 of Swords. Yeah, exactly what I was just about to say. It just feels to me like you need this wheel to come in. And that's exactly what I'm seeing here. 8 of Swords, right? I feel like I can't see my way out of this. I feel stuck. I feel like I can't get the wheel to turn. You could feel really stuck in the past. And you are not the first one that had that message this week. There was another sign where somebody felt very stuck in the past. Stuck in the past, and it was holding up a new cycle. So check your moon, your rising, your Venus signs. If you don't know them, I do have a link directly beneath this video in the description area, and I think it's the first link there, and it says Cafe Astrology free birth sign. You can get a free birth chart, I'm sorry. So you go on to Cafe Astrology, you answer just a couple of questions, and boom, you have a whole birth chart. It's such a cool tool. It's free. So, I mean, people pay a lot of money to have their birth chart done. This is free for you guys. So please click on it and get your birth chart, and then you'll know what other zodiac signs you should be watching when you watch these readings. But not only that, I always say, you know, if you follow astrology at all, and I highly, highly recommend you do, following astrology really will let you know what you should watch at what times. Like, you can always watch your sun, moon, rising, and even your Venus sign, but different times you will want to watch different things. Like, sometimes you might want to watch your Saturn, your Mercury, you know, different whatever's going on in your own personal chart. Anyway, but let's get into it. So I see here, yeah, so I see a lot of just that. Six of Swords is reversed, just like the Wheel is reversed. The Hermit's in a contemplative state here. So the Hermit's already done this work. So the Hermit already has done this imagining, you know, has already been looking at something and knows that releasing something is really, really important. So the Four of Pentacles is here, and the Hermit like knows, I got to release this because it's keeping my boat in park. And we know the Six of Swords is all about moving towards peace. And I do feel like someone's really realizing it by looking at this beautiful Judgment card. What a great card, where she's like rebirth, reborn with the Strength card. Like, I need this. I need to do this. But this Ten of Swords from the past, whatever happened in the past, has got me really stuck. But I know that the minute I decide that I want this, that I have the strength to pull on the inner strength to have this rebirth, I'm going to, you know, turn my boat in the upright here, turn the wheel, and I'm going to move forward. There's something here. I don't know what happened in the past, but it's something that you've held on to, okay? And it's caused you to even block things out, block people out, block things out, hold your energy back. And I feel as though this is your moment to allow this to change. And it's very positive once it changes. But for whatever reason, and look at these two, you know, you've got this beautiful Page of Swords. I really do love it, filled with ideas and information and clarity, right? Look at all the light bulbs. I know now, but this person here doesn't know now, and that card is reversed. So this really makes me feel like this clarity is super important for you to get, because like this Imagine really is, look at it. It even looks like, I got it. I know, you know, the moon, she's harnessing the moon. I don't know if you can see that. He, she, they, anybody. It doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter. But this person is harnessing the moon. I don't know if you look very closely, if you can actually see what's going on there. But this is about, I need, you know, the moon casts a shadow on things. You don't really see clearly when the moon is in play. And the Imagine card makes me believe I'm trying to get this really clear focus here that I don't really have. But once I do have it, I'm going to know what to do here. And it's going to be to release something that has kept me stuck. You know, this is what the Hermit's doing, getting this clarity, to have this sort of a rebirth, the strength to allow yourself to purge, really purge something that was Ten of Swords that you're releasing. And I really feel as though this is what's happening here. As you're purging this thing you're releasing, that wheel's going to turn. It's about to happen, right? And it's because it's the right thing to happen. Remember, imagine, by the book, chop wood, time for a nap. I've been doing the same thing, different day, and nothing's changed. So chop wood, carry water, same thing, different day. But I know that if I were to start doing something that's more balanced for me, doing something in alignment, I'm going to take a break from that, and it's going to change the energy. And really, that's where we stand. I don't even know what card was on top, but I'm going to just leave this here. It really is all about, it's time to change this energy and allow, And you are blocking, and you've been blocking and stopping, but now you're releasing, right? So I feel like this really is going to change that energy any minute. I feel like this is your energy over here, this Queen of Pentacles. Could it be someone else? It could. Queen of Pentacles could be any gender. When I say he or she, it's just because I am reading the picture on the card. So please just ignore that and just focus on if you feel like it's your story and where you fit into it. Okay, let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? What are the messages? This could be something to do with a work situation because we do have the Three of Pentacles here. Something could have happened in a group scenario or a work situation or even a third-party situation that made you feel like that 10 swords, and then you just got stuck in something, like you couldn't release the energy, or you felt like you've been stuck in the past, really, in a feeling of the past, something that happened in the past. That feeling caused you to block and stop all new and just stay in it. What do we need to know? What are the messages here, please? Aquarius reading. All right, so let's take a look. I want to look at let's look at the Eight of Swords, because this is that feeling of I'm stuck, but you're not really. If you look closely at this card, she's really not stuck. Okay, but this is how you have it, where you feel stuck. But if you look down here, and I'll turn it around, and that's when you really can see she's really not stuck. She's just thinking she's stuck, feeling like she's stuck, imagining that she's stuck in something here. All right, what do we need to know about this Eight of Swords? What do we need to know about this Eight of Swords? Okay, yeah, absolutely. This is how you imagine yourself. I can't budge. I can't move forward. My chariot's in park, just like your boat's in park. Right there. But Spirit says you're really not stuck. All you got to do is, exactly what we see here. Release it. This is the thing you're discovering with the Hermit. You're like starting to realize it with the Imagine and the Hermit. You're like, oh, wait a minute. I'm really not. My boat and my chariot are not stuck. It's the devil. And the devil sounds so, oh, right, the devil. But it's really stuck energy is all it is. And I can clearly see that all the devil is stuck energy in your case, in this situation. And this healing, the Four of Swords, when it's reversed, is getting back into action. So this is really just a need for you to start acting on something, start doing something, start moving towards something. Change the thing that you've been doing, the day-to-day routine of, I can't do this and I can't do that and I can't do the other, and I'm really just afraid of the rebirth part of it. Well, so you've had the end, but you're afraid for the new beginning. And I feel like it's because of something that happened back there has put you in, that energy of I can't budge from this thing that happened. It's a fear. It's something that's stagnant and stuck, but it's because of something you're fearful of moving into because of something that happened in the past. But let's find out. Let's look at the Six of Cups. What do we need to know about this Six of Cups, please? The Page of Cups. Now this is taking time to smell the roses. Look how this Page of Cups is like taking a moment to smell the roses. This also could indicate a child. When I see the Page of Cups come up on top of that Six of Cups, it makes me feel like this could have something to do with your children or your child. I'm going to get another peek at it. Can we look at the Six of Cups here with the Page of Cups? Six of Cups. Yep, stuck in the past. So this really has to do with being stuck in the past. Eight of Cups reverse. So this is something you're stuck in the past about something. It could have been when you were a child. It could be something about your child, or it could have nothing to do with children. In other words, it's just that you've been stuck in the past and not allowing new children. Sometimes the pages are new energy. They can sometimes be children, but they're most often messages in new energy, right? And new things coming in. I feel like for some of you, you just are stuck in the past and nothing new can come in. We saw that already. For others of you, this has something to do with your children or your childhood, okay? That's kept you stuck. I want to take a look at the Queen of Pentacles reversed. What about the Queen of Pentacles reversed? Aquarius reading. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Whoa, that was crazy. These just flew out of the deck, and they bounced, like they flipped in this direction. They were going to come out in a total different way. They were going to come out like this, and they flipped this way. So there it is. The fear, the Nine of Swords. Look how she feels like I'm totally under attack. I can't take it. And it's you. King of Swords reverse and Nine of Wands reverse, which is another card of I feel like I can't defend myself. I feel afraid, but you're at nines everywhere here, nines and tens everywhere. So I mean the thing about this, and look behind that Nine of Wands was the Ten of Cups. So nines and tens, like I said, everywhere. Eight of Pentacles behind that. Three of Pentacles is here. For some of you, this is work. For others of you, this could be a family situation or something. But what I really feel is that whatever this is that you've gone through has left you really stressed out. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or another Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But I really feel here all of this is really your energy of feeling drained. You're feeling drained from whatever this is that you feel. It's like stress that you feel from the past. Something that happened in the past. Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Ten of didn't we have another 10? Yeah, 10 of Cups. All of these nines and tens are saying this cycle like has been just, it's been wanting to end. This is another 10, the wheel, but it's stuck. And why is this cycle so stuck? You're at the end of it, but you can't leave it. You can't budge from it. We saw that everywhere with the boat in park, the chariots in park, the walking, your feet are even in park. I can't even walk away. Park, 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 can't budge. But it's because something bothers you about something that happened in the past. It could have been between you and another person. But whatever it is, it could have been a third party, or it could have been something that happened at work or in business, because I did have Eight of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. But whatever this is that happened in the past that's had you stuck, had you frozen in almost a sense of stress and fear, right? Up in your head, so much in your head. You know, imagine the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords. These are all cards of being so up in your head about something. So whatever this is, it's like reliving. It's like Groundhog Day every day, the chop wood. And the imagine, like this is, I can't stop thinking about it over and over and over and over and over again. That's what those two energies can mean. Now that I even look at all this, I feel like that's more likely than not the case. Six of Swords can mean the same exact thing when it's reversed. Okay, so whatever this is that you've been reliving or rethinking about or ruminating on, it's kept you stuck. I want to look at this Page of Swords reversed. Is there anything at all we need to know? Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, well, there's Queen of Swords reversed. This is your energy, right? And the King of Cups. So we've got King of Swords and Queen of Swords reversed. And I feel like this really is all about something that happened. I really feel something happened between you and another person. I really do. I feel like you found out something. Page of Swords could be that you found out something when it's in reverse. It's known as the spy, or it's known as that information. Somebody could have lied to you. When I see Page of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse, somebody could have lied to you. And this could have been a love relationship, because we do have the lovers down there. You could have been dealing with a Gemini. That could be why there's so much air coming out here. Because you have something here. Well, you have this Gemini energy, but it's also Aquarius or Libra energy. So this could be your very own energy. But there's something here about something happened between you and another person or a group of people, because we do have this group right here too. Let's look at it. Three of Pentacles reversed. What do we need to know? And see how the Seven of Wands is like, I'm not letting any of them in. I'm blocked, right? But you're going to stop doing that soon because, well, I think what happened was you blocked out these people and it caused you to keep on blocking, blocking, blocking. Even good people can't get in. Nobody can get in. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles reversed. But it's really your stuff that you blocked. You know, I don't know if that makes sense, but let me look at the Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay, yeah, absolutely. So there it is. We've got the Seven of Cups where we need this transformation, but how do we get the transformation? Through clarity and choices, right? And we also have the Ace of Wands here reversed. We want that ace in the upright. The ace will come in when we transform something. It really has to be, there's something here about you making a conscious decision to put the boat in the upright. It's still in reverse at the bottom of this deck when this came out. Your new beginning comes when the Chariot goes in the upright, the boat goes in the upright, and the Wheel of Fortune goes in the upright, and the Eight of Cups goes in the upright, and you say, okay, I'm ready to move into something else and stop ruminating on this thing that has kept me in the ruminating energy for far too long. But you got to do it the right way. So in other words, again, and you're the second one that got this message this month, you can't have the ace until you have the transformation, the wheel, the Seven of Cups, making a conscious decision that I am going to release whatever this is in the past. This past thing has got a hold on you, right? And I'm going to let all the new energy in. When I do, look at what happens. When you finally decide to release the past that you've been stuck in, you take time to smell the roses, right? You take on that new, fresh, like a baby energy. And that's really what this feels like newborn, right? Remember, we want to be rebirthed here, but the strength to be rebirthed comes off the heels of feeling really scared. 10 of Swords in reverse, you know, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. It's a lot of fear and mind fear. But once you make this conscious decision that I'm going to release this past and go into this new beginning, I'm going to transform this energy so that I can have something brand new. I feel like this is the moment when everything changes for you. Let me look at the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. What do we need to know? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Aquarius reading. Well, look at that. The Lovers, the Three of Cups, and the World, both reversed. The Three of Cups and the World. This is, I really have been stuck in this. I feel like you've been stuck in a third-party situation in some way, even if it's a third-party situation that happened in the past that you still think about or you still ruminate on, or that has kept you blocked off from all others that come in. Like if somebody hurt you so badly and put you in some kind of a third party, it caused your world to literally stop, right? And because, and this keeps you in the energy of whatever this was that happened. So this really has to do, it either involved a Gemini or it involved some kind of love relationship. For some of you, it could have been work. It could have been something that went on in it doesn't have to be your work, but business, any kind of business. And the reason I say that is because of that 8 and that 3 of Pentacles that came up here, and because I keep seeing this group of people. There's something here that happened in the past that you've been really ruminating on, really feeling stuck. Whatever it is, it was painful. It was 10 of Swords, right? And it's also been really stressful and kept you so much in your head that you've been unable to budge and move. Remember that this was in reverse, that World. And it came out to clarify the wheel that's in reverse. This is your cycle that will not change because of something that happened with these people or this third party group that you're dealing with here. And there's like this need for clarity. There's a need for choices. The choice would be to want a new beginning, right? Ace of Wands that's on hold here. But whatever it is, it's really about, and it could be that you never got clarity, right? So you feel like I need to know everything. And if I don't know everything, I can't move forward. But the thing is, we got to be strong enough to say, okay, so I never got all the answers, but I'm going to tap into my intuition and I'm pretty sure I'm close, right? And there you go. The strength to let yourself have the rebirth, the renewal, the new beginnings, the new opportunities, the cycle change, the new. Anyway, even if I never got all the answers, I'm still going to let myself thrive. I'm going to just take it on face value that I know, I know what really happened there with that third party or that situation. I really do know in my heart of hearts, in my, imagine, right? You know something, and that's okay if it's not the exact story. It's okay to go on, whether or not you have the exact information. I always say this, look, you can wait all day long for a liar to tell you the truth, but you can guarantee this one thing about that liar when they tell you the truth. It's still a lie and it's not the truth. So, even waiting around for answers that you never got in the past that keep you stuck, you're only blocking yourself, you're only hurting yourself, right? So, releasing that past and allowing it to be the past is the greatest gift you can give yourself, right? And allowing yourself to start letting other people back in and releasing that is going to be the thing that really allows you to move forward. I mean, you have so many cards of I cannot budge, but you can't budge because of this thing that's got you in your head about the past. Okay, so if this is your reading, you'll know, because I want to show you how many cards of I cannot budge you have. It's like almost unbelievable. Really, truly unbelievable. Okay. Even the Nine of Swords, I'm too afraid to allow myself this rebirth that I'm going to go through here. The strength to go through the rebirth when I let those swords leave me. And the Hermit's trying to tell you that. The Hermit's saying, look, we're trying to send this to you. Do things in this order and you will finally be able to release. But look at all the cards of I can't budge, Six of Swords. I can't budge, World's reverse. Wheel of Fortune's reverse, World's reverse. Eight of Cups. That's this card where we would leave the baggage behind. We can't leave it behind. Because why? We are in park again, not only the boat and the chariot and the Eight of Swords here, but the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords reversed here. They all tell me that the reason you can't budge is you're in your head about this third party or this group, whoever they are. Okay, whatever happened here. I feel like this was, it could have been like something that happened between you and another person or you and other people. And whatever it is, it's kept you stuck for far too long and you deserve to purge this and move on.